so this is gonna be like a mini tutorial where I show you guys my Beyond Matte liquid foundation by Jane Iredale. It's supposed to be a really dope foundation. And search for like a new foundation, so I'm super excited about this package. If you can't already tell, it was sent to me by influencers, so shout out to them. It was sent to me complimentary by influencers, so I'm just gonna try out the shades that they sent me. They sent me 2 different shades and a brush. So here is the brush that they sent with the product. I think it's a foundation brush. It's a blending and contouring brush, it says. And they sent me these 2 shades, this M15 and M14. I'm gonna try these 2 on my face. Let me just show you guys the shades right now. Love the packaging. Okay, I really love the packaging. It looks like this. I'm coming a bit closer just so you guys can see the actual shade for what it is. So we're all up close and personal, but these are the 2 foundations. I can already kind of tell which one will be more of mine. Because packaging can be super deceiving, I'm going to try both of these on my face. This one M14, this one is lighter than M15, which looks like this. And I'm just going to try both on my skin. I'm super excited to do this because your girl has been in need of a new foundation. So shout out to influencer for just always knowing what I need. Honestly, they've been great at that. So the first shade I'm going to go in with is M14, which is the lighter shade. This is the shade. So far it's looking too light for me. I don't know yet, but from just the first glance is what I'm seeing. Now I'm gonna do M15 that looks like this. It's a nice shade, very warm. It blends into right into my skin. So I'm gonna give it like a few minutes just to see how it settles on the skin, but I'm super excited about this shade. This one, not so much. I'll probably be doing a giveaway for the M14. While this is like drying down and we're trying to see which one kind of like stays the same color, I'm just gonna read the specs of this foundation and see what's good. And it says it's supposed to be multitasking, a 3-in-1 solution that primes, conceals, and evens out your complexion. So these are the 3 things they're claiming it does, which are pretty like kind of like straightforward. And because I get super oily, I can't really tell if a product doesn't need a primer. Like I've never had a foundation that doesn't need a mattifying primer, so that'll be interesting to see. I'm interested to see how it conceals, and it's supposed to even out complexion, which foundation is supposed to do. It says it has a photo ready finish, which is selfie ready semi-matte finish. So most of my foundations are semi-matte, so I'm really excited about that. I like matte foundations with kind of like a natural kind of radiant finish. 18 buildable shades that self-adjust to match individual skin tones. Okay, self-adjust it is. I'm interested. I'm very interested. From looking at this, we can clearly see this shade is more of my shade than this one. And from the look of things, this one is a little bit darker than my skin. This one is a little bit lighter than my skin. I would mix, but I'm not sure this one will go well with my skin tone. I'm just gonna use this one all over my face. I actually don't mind a more dark foundation because I conceal. I'm gonna use the brush that they sent. This is a brand that's kind of new for me, and I like new things. Like I like learning about new brands. Once in a while I like to jump out of, you know, the usual schedule, kind of try new products like this. So I'm gonna use their blending brush. Although it looks very contoury, it also is flat, so you can do foundation with it. So I'm just gonna blend this part into my skin. Ooh, I like this shade, guys. So let's put the rest on. dope blending brush, I will not lie. I use like the same brush in all my videos. If you guys watch my videos, you know. I basically use the same brush to blend my foundation out. I have putting a bit more on this side because remember I just used the leftover. This is gonna blend my forehead so nicely, like so perfectly, because my forehead is darker than the rest of my face. So I'm excited to see what my forehead turns out like. We're putting foundation on my forehead. I usually don't put foundation on my forehead because it just doesn't blend well, but today we gonna do it. Wow. Whoa, this makes me so excited, guys. This is a simple brush to blend with. It blends in so well. It would be good for like contour as well. I actually really like the finish, like what it's doing to my skin. I kind of like it a lot. Yeah, I'm just, I don't know what I'm doing. Interesting shade. So because it is a semi-matte finish, I think that it does have like a radiance with it. Like I do look super radiant. I'm just gonna like lightly conceal under my eyes, do my brows, etc, etc, and I'm gonna come at the end of the video and kind of tell you guys a quick rundown of what I think of this product. I currently love the way my skin is looking. It looks like my skin but not my skin, like a second skin, which I love. So I'm gonna come back and give you guys everything you need to know. Let me just go. I love how this foundation turned out. This is like how it looks with my brows done and a tiny bit of concealer. It honestly looks like my skin or my second skin. It has a semi-matte finish, which I'm completely in love with. The shade is a tad darker than my skin, which I personally don't mind because I conceal and I bring back like brightness under my eyes. And it kind of just works with my skin because my skin is forever changing. So I do tend to pick out darker foundations just because my skin can go darker or can tan when I'm in hotter seasons. Finish. I think this was a great match. Let me know how you guys think this foundation matched me down below. Do you think it was a great match? Because I think it was great. I literally feel like my skin, but you know, my skin, honey, okay, I'm not mad at it. I really like oily girls. We can work with this. This is good for us. I feel like it would last a really long time. It also feels like there's nothing on my face. So I honestly, does it conceal? Yes, it conceals every like mark. I do have a birthmark on my nose, but it's not showing through. That means it's kind of like full coverage. I feel like it's full coverage. It's full coverage enough for me, and I like this type of coverage. I'm just really happy with the foundation overall. The only thing I would say is that the jump, I don't know if you guys saw the shades in the beginning that I put on my cheek. They're supposed to be the two shades that are closest to each other, but the jump between M15 and M14 is kind of huge. I don't know how they do their foundations. I probably need to look up that, but maybe it's because it's more warmer and neutral tones, but the jump just seemed huge, and I feel like they could put some shades in between those two shades, and I'm always the shade that falls in between two shades. That's just how my skin is set up. I have no idea why. So my perfect shade would be like those two, like in between those two. Glow. I don't even have highlighter on, but look at that. It's giving my skin such a beautiful glow. And no oiliness, just so this is the end of the video. I was just trying that out with you guys. Shout out to Influencer for doing this, and that's my little review on the Jane Iredale foundation. If you guys know more info on my influencer account, you can follow me there because I do like in-depth reviews. I kind of check out what I say after some time goes by. I'm surprised I did not know about this brand, and yeah, I'm just happy. So I'll speak to you guys on the flip side. Go have a good day, evening, wherever you are, and like I say in every single video, don't forget to be the queen. Alright guys?